Red coats to red boxes. You're the new host of the iconic Deal or No Deal.
Congratulations.
It's coming back this month. And let's take a look at what we can expect.
Let's do it.
Hello, banker. £100,000. Anything's possible. Walk away now if you want. Deal or no deal? Oh. I know.
It's brilliant. Remind us now, because it's been a little while, hasn't it, how the game works.
OK, so 22 boxes, 22 contestants and one banker. Right, 22 sums of money from a penny up to 100 grand, all separated amongst the 22 boxes. One player gets selected at random, they bring it to the table, and they don't know, obviously, what's in their box. Nobody knows apart from the independent adjudicator. As the game goes on, you open 2 boxes in the first round, 3 boxes, then 3 boxes, and at each stage, at the end of each round, the banker will give you an offer to buy your box. He wants to buy your box for the lowest amount of money. And if you bottle it halfway through, and take maybe an offer of £10,000, but 100 grand is still on the board, then that means it could be in your box. And even when you deal, right, let's say you go out on £15,000, huge amount of money, you've then got to play on as you would have. So
depressed.
You can be
well,
ecstatic.
So then you could win like a load of more money.
No, once you've dealt, that's it. You can't win anymore.
Oh.
But you play on, and if you've had the 100 grand in your box, that jubilation of going, oh yeah, I've got 50 grand, and you go, but I could have had 100.
Yeah, it's very mean. Now, the main point I have always wondered about this show, the banker on the phone. Now, I know you're a great performer, Stephen, but when you pick up that phone, is there really someone on the end?
I promise you now, there is a banker on the phone. And the production team said to me, do you want to know who the banker is?
Yeah.
And I said no, and I tell you why, because I don't want to become friends with the banker, because I want to be on the player's side. Right, yeah. Do you know what I mean? So if it was a mate and he's being rude, then I can go, oh, come on. Yeah. And also, he is ruthless. At one point, somebody loses. I'm not going to give it away on which show, but we have quite a few losers on the show. And he phoned up, and I answered the phone at the end of the game, and he went, this is not a pity party. Oh! Then I've got to repeat it. Wow. I know.
You have to say that to the contestant?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Why didn't you just change it and soften it a bit?
He sends his love.
He sends his regards. Now then, Heidi Jane asks, do you feel nervous when contestants are opening the boxes? You must do.
Well, yeah, because all of the contestants, they live in a hotel for however long they're on the show. So you could be on the show for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you spend like 15, 16 hours together, so they become a family. And when Noel was doing it, he was the king of Deal or No Deal, and I'm honoured to be, stepping into his shoes. But he was so compassionate with the contestants, and you do feel for them, because, look, £1,000, especially at this moment in time, is a huge amount of money. And if you're coming on a show like Deal or No Deal, which is the most successful game show in the world, it's sold to 83 countries in the world, and it's the only game show on the TV with no question, apart from one, which is, of course, Deal or No Deal. By the way, you've got a connection with Deal or No Deal, Roman.
I do indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
a good
unreal.
story.
Listen to this, Jess. You're not going to believe this, right? George Michael, Roman's his godson, right? That's not the fact. Right? But this is the real fact.
I didn't know that. No, wait, I'm catching up.
George Michael used to love Deal or No Deal. Right. Tell me if I'm right on this story. And if somebody lost, then George Michael would phone up ITV, or Channel 4 at the time, when it was on Channel 4, and say, I want to give them the money they've lost. Oh.
He's a very charitable man, yep.
Did he do that?
Yep.
Can you believe that? It's amazing. And more than once.
Yeah, it was more than once,
That is amazing.
That is so
I mean, it was incredible. I mean, one of many things. But, yeah, he loved the show. He absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Wow. See, you need to take that up now, the baton, this time of this series.
Oh, I've got to pay. Roman Kemp's going to pay for you.
Yeah, you really do.
This is the freaky thing, though, right, is that Noel did it for 10 years, and my dad, even before Deal or No Deal started, my mum and dad at Christmas would have boxes that all of our family... There's my dad there. Look, all the boxes, right? Oh. And he'd hide stuff in the boxes, like a sweet or a scratch card that's already been scratched is a loser, but the jackpot would be £50. If you found a box by just picking it, you'd win. So all of these years...
Been in the family.
It was meant to be, Stephen.
You know?
I love it.
Yeah, so maybe my dad created Deal or No Deal.
How fantastic. Well, look, you can see Deal or No Deal on Monday, the 20th of November at 4 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX. The lawyers are